What's up, y'all? So, I came on today because I need help. Like, seriously. My husband's birthday is next week on the 13th, and I have no idea what to get him. I thought about this. I had a whole year from his last birthday to think of something to get him. But everything that he wants is electronic or some type of game or something like that. And he already has PlayStation, he has Xbox, he has Xbox One, he has the Oculus Quest 2, he has Nintendo Switch, and he has Nintendo Wii. And and then he has all these arcade games that he's bought. He has a electric helicopter and stuff like that. He has a drone. So it's like I don't know what to get him. He even have the handheld Nintendo Switch. I forgot the name of it, but he got all of these things, y'all, and I have no clue what to get him. Like every year, I take like from his last birthday up until the following birthday, I start working on his gift. Like I start like the day after his birthday, I'm already thinking, okay, let me start right now with the gifts. Let me think of what I can get him. And so far, I've been on point. But he has so much stuff. Like one year, I actually bought him some turntables because when I first met him, he used to DJ. So when he moved from his mother's and we moved together, he had sold his old DJ set, his turntables and stuff like that. And he never went and got a new set. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to gift him that. So when I got it for him, he was like, yo, how did you know? And I'm like, yo, I did research because I don't know nothing about turntables. I don't know nothing about DJing. I don't know anything about that. So I had to get on YouTube. I had to do research. I had to talk to people that DJs and stuff like that. So I knew the right turntables to get him, the right needles to get, and all this stuff. So when I gave him his gift, I knew exactly what I was giving him, and I knew that he was going to love it. So that was great. So I'm like, okay, so every year I've been on point. Like I've been Superman with it. Like every gift that I've given him every year has been bow. He loved it. Bow. He loved it. Bow. He never thought that he was going to get nothing like this. Bow. I didn't think you knew anything about this. This is how the gifts was when he got them. Like there was one time he almost cried, like not boo-hoo, but you know what I'm saying? Like he was like tearing up, like because I had got him something so nice. I'm gonna show y'all what I got him. But this wasn't his birthday. This was our anniversary, and I got him this. Now he follows this guy. He has a YouTube channel called Glovebox. I think that's what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if y'all know who I'm talking about. If I'm wrong, if I'm saying his name wrong, then let me know at the bottom what his name was. But I think it's Glovebox. And he was looking at this belt, a custom wrestling belt. And my husband was watching the video, and I was walking past going to the kitchen. So I was like acting like I wasn't paying it no mind. But he was like gazed into it. He was like, oh snap, da, 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 da. And he was like, babe, you see this? I was in the kitchen doing the dish. He said, you see this belt now? I was like, no, yeah. He said, oh, you ain't paying me no mind. You ain't listening. All right, go ahead, finish doing what you're doing. So he didn't think I was paying him no mind. And then days after that, I wasn't talking about it. He wasn't talking about it. And months went past and nobody ever mentioned this wrestling belt. So I know he don't think that I remembered it. But what happened was the next day after he watched that video, he went to work and I was on Glovebox and I went to the video with the belt and I had to go through a few of his videos to see which one it was. So when I finally got to his video with the belt, I looked at it and I was like, ooh, that would be nice and blah, blah, blah. And then I start looking on Gmail and stuff like that. And Google. I started looking on Google and searching custom wrestling belts. And I came up with a place and I did some research on them first because I wanted to make sure they was legit because I didn't want to be losing out on my money. So I made sure they was legit and stuff like that. And they do really good custom belts. So I'm gonna show you what I had got him. Hold on 1 minute. And when I tell you that he was like, let me just tell you, I'm gonna just say this. I didn't get sleep that night. Okay, hold on. This is the belt, y'all. And it's leather. Now, let me tell you, I had a bunch of pictures in the house, right? And they said, you know, to download a picture and then upload it and send it to them, or what you want on the belt and whatever. So now this here, right here, this is a picture of him doing a endo or whatever that is called. And he was in a biker club back in the days. Well, not back in the days, but like maybe about 10 years ago, he had his own biker club. It was called Vertical Limits. And it's the name up here, Vertical. And then that's Limits. And it says Brooklyn, New York, MC, biker club or MY or whatever. Brooklyn, New York, yeah. And that's him, it's MC Motorcycle Club right there. And then this is another picture of me and him. We were in Manhattan and we was at a restaurant and we was eating. And I took a picture of him sitting at the table and I sent them that. And then this here is his logo. This is his channel, y'all. Up here on Pac-Man's head is his hat. It says Just Being Buff. That's the name of his channel. And that's his name up there, Buff, B-U-F-F. And 365 days a year, he's just being buff. And this here is him at his job. He was on his bus at work, MTA, and he had took a picture of himself. And I got that one. And this is him. He was actually, when he had his motorcycle club, he was on his bike going down our block. And I told him, I said, when he come down the block to slow it up so I could take a picture of him. And this was him, and I took the picture. And I sent them all of these pictures, and they put it all on the belt for him. Look at that. All of that. And when I tell you, this is how it looks. See, you can see it like this. But when I tell you, when I gave this to him, he was over the moon. He was over the moon. And I was so happy because, you know, a lot of times when you get your man a gift, you're not sure if, look at that. A lot of times, I love the way this leather smells. And it's real leather, y'all. It's not that, what is it called? False leather or whatever. It's not that. It's real leather. But you know how a lot of times when you get your man something, you're not sure if it's the right gift. You're not sure if he's going to like it. Sometimes you might get him like a shirt, pair of pants or something, and he be like, oh, babe, I love it, but you never see him in it. So that tells you right there, he didn't like it as much as he claimed he did. He just didn't want to hurt your feelings. But come on, anything you really like, you're going to wear. So I never get my husband's clothes because he has a lot of clothes that he still, like clothes that he even bought himself that he has not worn and still have tags on them, still folded up in the drawer, just sitting there that he's never put on. I mean, he's brought it home, tried it on. I've even got, he has a couple of outfits that I bought him that he claimed he loves, but he has never worn, right? He just bypassed them in the drawer. When he's looking for something to wear to go out, he's bypassing it. And I'm like, when you gonna wear that outfit I got you? Oh, I'm gonna wear it. It's just I just haven't had a place to wear it to. And bull crap. It's not fancy like that where you need a special place to. If you don't like it, just say you don't like it or it's not your style. I will understand that. I would rather you just tell me, that's not my style. This way I know not to get you any clothes next time. Then you tell me you love it, and then I never see you in it. But that belt, when I tell you, he was tearing up because he was like, Dad, babe, you took my pictures, you sent it to them, you had them to put it on this, and that's metal on that belt. So I mean, you see the design, y'all see the design, how they had to craft it and all of that. That wasn't something. It took 2 weeks for them to do it and send it to me, and I love it. So he has my living room done up like a man cave because he has all his arcade games in here. And we really got to get a house, y'all, because I don't even have a living room no more. This is literally his game room. And he literally turned my house into a game room. So I just, I don't know what to get him. Because usually he'll drop some hints, I'll see something on TV that he's looking at and he's like getting excited and stuff like that. And I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I'm taking it all in. Like, he don't think I'm paying him no mind, but I'm taking it all in. And I'm like, yeah, I see what you're looking at. Okay, I know what to get you. But this time, y'all, he hasn't showed me nothing. He hasn't been giving me he ain't been dropping no hints. Whether he realized it or not, he hasn't been dropping me no hints. Usually he dropped me a hint or two. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, he made it even worse for me because usually on his birthday, he always wants me to make him a special dinner for his birthday. Like, I've tried to get him to go out to, let's go out to eat, let's go dancing, let's go to every birthday. All he ever wanted to do was just, Dad, I want you to make me something. I want you to cook me something. And one of his favorite meals is gumbo, seafood gumbo. And so I figured he would want that because last time I made it for him was like maybe about 6 months ago. So I figured he would want that. So I'm like, okay, so I already know I'm going to make him a special dinner. I'll make him a cake or buy him a cake or whatever. And we sing happy birthday, blah, blah, blah. So at least that part, I was like, okay, at least I know his special dinner, he'd get that. Even if I have to wait a couple of days or so for his birthday gift, at least he will get his special dinner. Well, this dude come to me today, and I said to him, I said, babe, what do you want for your birthday dinner? What do you want for your birthday dinner? Because, I would have to go shopping for this, so I would need to know, the preparations for the gumbo and all this and that's a lot, So I was like, what you want? Mind you, I'm thinking that's what he's going to say, that he want his gumbo. He said, nah, I don't want you to cook this time. I want to go out. So I was like, what? You want to do what? So he was like, I want to go out for my birthday. I said, since when? I said, since me and you've been together, we have never, ever went out on your birthday. He has never wanted to go out on his birthday because he said niggas don't, dudes and people don't know how to act in the street. You know what I'm saying? Before, like when we first started going out, like once or twice we would go out to a club or something like that. But we've been stopped that because, he's been stopped that because he said people don't know how to act. You can't go out and have a nice time because somebody want to get stupid all the time. He ain't got time for it. So, I'll go out with my sisters, cousins, whatever, but like he don't go nowhere. And every year it's always the same thing. Make me something. I'll stay in the house. He want to watch a movie or something and just be with me. I'm good with that. My birthdays is different. Take me out. I want to go somewhere. I want to go to a show. I want to go to a club. I want to party. Throw me a party. Something. I'm not sitting in the house on my birthday. That's not. But he's a homebody, so it is what it is. That's what he want. That's what he want. But this time he don't want that. He want to go out, which I'm glad about, mind you, because then I don't have to do all this prep work. I don't have to do all this cooking, so I'm happy about that. But now that puts me in a bigger dilemma because not only is he not getting his special dinner, but then I don't have an idea what to get him. So I'd be coming up empty-handed on his birthday, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm not. I've never missed his birthday. I never missed Father's Day. I never missed anniversary. We don't do that in my family. So I don't have long. His birthday's 13th. So I don't have long before his birthday here, and I have no idea, and I really need help. So I need y'all to give me some ideas on what to get this man, because I am running out of time. I've talked to my kids. They was like, I don't know. You know him better than we do, so you should know. I'm like, yeah, but I done got him everything that I've ever thought that he's ever wanted. I've gotten him. Like, seriously, like, I don't know what else to get him. So anyway, I'm running out of time, people. So I need y'all to help a sister out, like, for real, for real. Like, is there something y'all got y'all men, you know, something that I didn't name that I could get him, that y'all gotten y'all men and that they was really excited about it? You know, most men like the same thing, electronics, games, this, that, and the third. Give me some ideas, y'all, please, because I'm really, when I tell you I really don't know what to get this man, I really don't know what to get this man. So, please hit me up down below and tell me something. Help me out. All right. Thank y'all. Later.